The top 10 rock albums of 1966. Number 10, Donovan, Sunshine Superman, grade B. This album has two great songs, one of which definitely had, and one of which may have had, Jimmy Page and John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin on guitar and bass. Standout tracks, Sunshine Superman, Season of the Witch. Number 9, John Mayall with Eric Clapton, Blues Breakers, grade B. While the rest of the band is nowhere near as talented, a young Eric Clapton shines on guitar between his stints in the Yardbirds and Cream, prompting a graffiti declaring Clapton is God to be scrawled all over London. Standout tracks, All Your Love, Double Crossin' Time, Ramblin' on My Mind. Number 8, The 13th Floor Elevators, the psychedelic sounds of the 13th Floor Elevators, grade B+. This album, which has become a cult favorite, has a great raw sound that is a mix of garage rock and psychedelic rock. Standout tracks, You're Gonna Miss Me, Don't Fall Down, Fire Engine, Through the Rhythm. Number 7, The Sonics, Boom, grade B+. This very good second album isn't quite as good as their debut, but it does have two really good original songs and two really good covers by this, the best garage rock band of the 1960s. Standout tracks, Cinderella, He's Waiting, Louie Louie, Jenny Jenny. Number 6, The Beatles, Yesterday and Today, grade B+. This American compilation has one great single, plus some good songs that are also on either Revolver or Rubber Soul. Standout tracks, Day Tripper, I'm Only Sleeping, Dr. Robert, Drive My Car. Number 5, The Rolling Stones, Aftermath, grade A-. A great mid-60s Brian Jones-era Rolling Stones album with great use of the sitar for a psychedelic sound on some songs. Standout tracks, Mother's Little Helper, Under My Thumb, Paint It Black. Number 4, The Animals, Animalism, grade A. In a confusing year for Animals fans, with several Animals albums being released, this is the one album that is great in the American version, with several really good covers showing just how great Eric Burdon was as a vocalist, covering songs originally by B.B. King, Howlin' Wolf, Little Richard, Ray Charles, Muddy Waters, and even Donovan. Standout tracks, Rock Me Baby, Smokestack Lightning, Going Down Slow, Lucille, Hit the Road Jack, Louisiana Blues, Hey Jip. Number 3, The Rolling Stones, Big Hits, High Tide and Green Grass, grade A+. While in one way this is mostly a greatest hits album with songs from several other albums, this also includes 3 songs that hadn't been released on an album before. Only the fact that many of these songs had already been released on other albums keeps it from ranking even higher. Standout tracks, Paint It Black, 19th Nervous Breakdown, Little Red Rooster, I Can't Get No Satisfaction, The Last Time, Time Is On My Side, It's All Over Now, Get Off of My Cloud, Not Fade Away. Number 2, Cream, Fresh Cream, grade A+. This great debut album by a blues rock supergroup consisting of Jack Bruce, Eric Clapton, and Ginger Baker is the first of 3 all-time classic albums in a row by Cream, all with Eric Clapton at his absolute peak. Standout tracks, I Feel Free, NSU, Sleepy Time Time, Sweet Wine, Spoonful, Rollin' and Tumblin'. Number 1, The Beatles, Revolver, grade A+. This is an absolute masterpiece of psychedelic rock that was decades ahead of its time, and is the Beatles' greatest album, with only Sgt. Pepper's even coming anywhere close. Standout tracks, Taxman, Eleanor Rigby, I'm Only Sleeping, Love to You, She Said, Dr. Robert, Tomorrow Never Knows.